What's going on, all you boys and girls out there in Gunland? I am Mike from Everyday Carry Concealed coming at you today with a little impromptu video. Sorry about the background, no fancy effects. Under construction, building the gun vault / reloading station, so things are kind of a mess. No pretty effects, no green screen shenanigans. So anyways, coming at you today to give you a preview of the new Olight PL-3 Valkyrie, which is this guy right here. So pretty sweet setup. I'm going to go through just real basic operation stuff real quick, and then we're going to get into the durability testing of it. As you can see, it's got the rear switches, traditional rechargeable port right here. And then on top, it's got the, I don't know if you can see that, there we go. So you press in the locking screw, which allows you to attach to the rail. Cool feature is this internal slide mount, which takes a little effort. So you gotta press the screw, and then you can move the notch forward, or you can move it backwards. So it gives you some options. If you know, the rail on your pistol, the adjustment, I guess, of where the actual switches align with the trigger guard on your pistol. So pretty cool. Instead of the swing arm locking mechanism, this does have an actual locking screw. So you will need an Allen key to actually tighten it up on a firearm. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this guy right here. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten that screw all the way down real quick. Be sure to tighten it up real good, because if you don't, it will wiggle off. It's a nice little light. I like it. It's got a lot of features. So you've got the you know, traditional low and high settings. It's also got a way to change the high settings, so I'm going to try and do it. It's a little bit finicky. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you saw that it switched right there. That's single view. So now it's in the, I believe, the medium high. So I can switch to low. That's medium lumen output. Turn it off, and I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double flash. Now it's back up to the highest lumen output. So to be honest with you, couldn't even really tell a huge difference. Let me get this off of here. There we go. Be careful, because if you strip it out, you're going to have to use a different tool to actually remove the remove the light. What was I saying? Oh, the high lumen and the medium lumen output, couldn't even really tell a difference. I got pictures in the article. Feel free to scroll down if you're watching it actually on the page, or if you're, you know, in YouTube land and you want to pop over to everydaycarryconcealed.com. You know, you can just do a search for PL-3R and the article should pop up and you can see what I'm talking about. Beyond that, pretty straightforward light. No laser included in this model, but one cool addition is they sent me this remote switch. So you've got metallic charging port. Looks like the charger, but it's actually for a remote switch. So that just pops on there. And as you can see, low, high, and off. So pretty cool. If you want to use this, I like it because it's versatile, right? So you pick up this one little remote switch. Come on, get off of there. You get this one little remote switch, and now you actually can convert it over to like a rifle platform or an SBR or something like that, not just for handguns. I don't know, to be honest with you, if Olight will be including this as part of the PL-3 Valkyrie package, PL-3R, sorry, Valkyrie package. But I think it would be worth it just to have something that's a little bit more versatile. However, because they don't have the swing arm, it's kind of like, it's counterintuitive, right? Like, I would want to be able to switch this from a pistol to a rifle relatively easily, and they made that super simple, but then I have to use an Allen key to be able to do it. So, I mean, 6 1/2 dozen of the other. I like this light a lot. It's super bright. It's easy to operate with the exception of switching between the highest and the lowest lumen output. One qualm that I do have is runtime. It's a little bit lacking in that department compared to some of the other models like the Balder Pro and other ones that I've done reviews for. But all in all, it seems to be a good little flashlight. And I'm actually going to put it through its paces here in just a second. Going to do a submerged water test. Going to do a drop test from the deck, which is about 15 feet. So I will catch you guys over there. And yeah, let's see if it withstands the testing as its counterparts have in the past. So thanks. Catch you soon.
Old school, and put it in a bowl of water. So completely submerged. We'll see what happens. I'll come back in a few minutes. See the bubbles. Hopefully the bubbles stop, because that means that water's not getting into into areas where it shouldn't be. So yeah, we'll come back in there for a couple minutes. I'm just going to pull it out. Not going to dry it off. Let's just see if I can actually turn it on. Oh, that's the strobe effect. Forgot to cover that earlier. Pressing both buttons on the back does that. So I'm doing this one-handed. Yep. Come on. I'm trying to swap back and forth between them. There we go. Low light. Highlight. Perfect. So fully operational after being submerged in the water. Doesn't appear to affect it. So let's go on to the drop test now. Gorgeous day out today. A little bit overcast, which is nice because that means the sun's not beating down on you. So we're going to go ahead and do the drop test for the PL-3R. Going to try and get a close-up of this before. Let me see if I can swap sides. I might have to actually start a new recording. Anyways, going to get a close-up of it so I can see exactly how much damage it takes. I did tighten up the locking screw a little bit. It's not out there. I didn't want it to snap off because I'm assuming that, you know, if it's on your firearm and you drop your firearm, like, it's going to be tight. So anyways, yeah, give me 1 second. So here it is in all its glory. No nicks, no scratches, no dings, right? It's still a little bit wet from the water test. And now we're going to drop it onto the blacktop and see if it still works. Oh, it went underneath. Let's go down. Do another one. Somebody got their bike fired up. Ooh, right there near the lens too, man. Let's see. Yep. High and low still work. Check the strobe. Strobe still works. Perfect. Yeah, I got nicked up pretty bad right there. That's a good test though, right? Like, I mean, that's like worst case scenario right near the lens. So, all right, let's do one more. All right, so after the first drop, this time we're gonna do a little revolution action and see if it still maintains its integrity. So there she is. Let's see. Sorry for all the buzzing. That's the carbon bees. Landed on its feet. So looks like it landed sort of kind of here on the clasp, the mounting bracket. Ooh, no, it also hit right here. Nice. So let's see. Dust off some of that. So yeah, I got pretty bad. Let's see. Low. Oh, high and then low. Off, low, high, off, and let's do the strobe. Strobe still works. So yeah, I mean, it survived the drop test. So from a durability perspective, I mean, it looks like it's maintaining its integrity and still operational. And this was immediately following the water test too, guys. So, you know, there may be some water and some crevices and it still hasn't impacted it.